Hey, what's up, everybody? Hello, my fellow disruptive designers. Just want to go live today. Going to do some Blender's product design for a new Amazon product. Have a problem. I have these index cards that I want to. I need like a holder, essentially for them. I'm trying to learn some Japanese, so I'm doing like new words every day. Ichi, ni, san, chi, go, roku, hashi, no, sashi, sishi, hashi, ku, ju. That's 10. So, gonna use the skin modifier. That's the latest modifier that I've been. Hey, what's up, Stin? Hey, welcome. Gonna use the skin modifier in Blender. So let's go ahead and get started. I've been trying this new technique called the Pomodoro technique. Let me know if you've heard of it. But essentially, you just focus on a task for 25 minutes and then you take a break for like 5-10 minutes, and it's supposed to help with lots of things. I don't know, I'm just gonna try it. So 25 minutes, here we go. Ugh. All right, so first thing I would do is measure the index cards. So it's always good to have some calipers, little measuring devices, and we'll just make a quick representation of the guys here. So this is 75, 76. So 76. Let's just go ahead and delete Suzanne. And oh yeah, let me know, Stin, if or anyone watching, if you can hear me okay, if you can see me okay. I'm gonna close this just so I can. There we go. That's just easier on my side. So 76 we got. Let's do. So we're just going to do a new cube. 76. Boom, there's our index cards. Just kidding. So we'll just call these index cards. And here's a little trick that I do too. Sometimes just to type in the exact dimensions, we're going to go. Excuse me, I've been sick for past few weeks, so still a little low energy. Hey, what's up, Tiffany? Hey, cool, thanks for letting me know. Everything is good? Yeah, here we go. What are y'all creating this weekend? Or maybe you're not creating this weekend, but hopefully you're creating something. That's my motto to myself. Keep creating, keep creating. All right, so it's actually 77, going to heaven. So it's always good to get your measurements right, and that is my Y measurement. So 77, and then my X. If I go over in here, this is 130. We'll say 1. It's actually 125, 26, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. So 128 on the X. Boom, shakalaka. And then we're talking how thick. I guess this is the Y technically. So Y would be this way. What's up, Tim? I'm making cardboard trophies. Sled race here, 3D sliced and laser cut out of. You are so creative, Tiffany. I love that. Cardboard trophies. That's amazing. 3D model slice. Laser cut. I still haven't got into laser cut, but that would be fun. So 20 is what we're talking on the Y. Why did you build a racing? So Y is really. I'm multitasking here. Let's do 20. So Y is a 20. And Z. Bless you. Amber, my lover lady's behind me. She's editing. She just started her new YouTube channel, so go check it out. Oh Hey Void on YouTube. Brand new YouTube channel. Growing like crazy. She's doing great. I'm so proud of her. And if you, yes, go support her, go subscribe. We're trying to get 100 subscribers by the end of the week, and she's up halfway. So 2 more days. If we can get 50 subscribers, that'd be crazy awesome. All right, what am I doing here? 75, 76, 77. So 77 on the Z. That took way longer than it should have, but we got it. Oh, sorry for that. I just whacked my microphone. All right, so we've got 4 minutes in. That took way too long, but that's okay. So we got our index cards. She said, hey, Tiffany subscribed. Thanks, Tiffany. Woohoo! Woo! Appreciate that. So Amber's doing a lot more. She's trying to do. How would you say it, Amber?
Huh?
Come pitch your. You know, what is your channel about? They can maybe see or hear you.
My YouTube channel is about learning 3D design and how to tell stories using 3D illustrations.
3D illustration and character design. So she's gonna make like comic books, graphic novels, Netflix shows. Amber's just a world builder, and she's gonna use Blender to create her characters and worlds. So you can follow her journey. If you have any interest in that, then definitely check it out. So I'm just gonna call this guy because we're gonna make a little guy out of it. Little holder guy. And I'll kind of give you all an idea of what I'm creating here. I did it before with one of my other products. I probably shouldn't be doing this since I'm timing myself, but maybe, you know, if we run out of time, let's do it tomorrow. So check this out. So kind of making like a little holder guy. This one was for a Google Nest. It was to like hold a Google Nest, and he would do yoga poses. So kind of similar idea, but he's just going to be holding index cards and be cute and adorable. And we'll probably be putting it, like I said, on Amazon. I saw there's like thousands and thousands of people looking for index card holders on Amazon. So I'm going to make something that's totally different, totally unique, and you know, put it up there, see what happens. So now we've got our little guy. I'm going to add some modifiers. Let's do a mirror modifier. Let's do a skin modifier. That's the one I've been learning mostly about. Skin modifier is amazing. And let's also add a subdivision surface with like a 2. So that's really all we need. And we'll go ahead and bring it in, bring it up. And really just using the index cards here for scale. So we know how big to make this guy. And let's just go ahead and add some color, because why not? We have a real-time render engine in Eevee, so let's get some real-time color. Let's make our red guy with our white index cards here. Okay, so wouldn't be you if it wasn't totally unique? Yeah, exactly. And you too. We all have great, you know, just crazy ideas. You just gotta let them come out. I feel like each one of my students messaged me the other day, Andrew, and he was like, "Where do these ideas come from?" Talking about himself, and I was like, "Bro, they come from your soul. This is anything you make is just like a reflection of your soul." I think, which is super cool. All right, what am I doing here? So guy, I'm gonna take a point, and then there we go. So now we got some hips. Lock it to the X, and let's do. We're gonna extrude down on the Z. That can be our little knees right there. Extrude again down on the Z, and then let's bring up maybe E and the Y. So now we got some little feet. How cute. And you can make the feet bigger. So there's our feet. And it's easier to kind of see if you go into X-ray view, so you can kind of see where your little points are. I'm going to mark this as my root. And I'm not really teaching this, I'm just kind of doing it, otherwise it would take way too long. But I did do a skin modifier lesson, so if anyone does want to understand any of the modifiers, brushes, how to do 3D print design, I got a whole slew of classes you could take, and the first week is free, so check it out if you're interested. So now let's go up here. We've got our little waist, and we'll do E and Z, so that'll be our body there. We'll bring these forward a little bit. Maybe kind of want to like have them at an angle, so that when it's sitting on my desk, I can just glance over, see what my Japanese word of the day is. Kyo wa genki desu ka? That's how are you today? Hi. I don't know how we say no. I forgot. I think is no. If anyone knows in the chat, let me know. What languages do you guys and girls know or want to know? Oh, yep. Let's go to render. There we go. So we're in edit mode. Now we're gonna go EX. This is gonna be our shoulders a little too long, so let's bring those back. E, and let's do Z and Shift Y. Bring down our little arms. So that'll be our elbow. Let's E on the X. There we go. We'll go ahead and save. And let's bring up a little neck on the Z. There's our little neck. And then there's part of our head. Let's bring this up. That's another part of our head. And there we go. So I'm just going to increase the size of these. Hey, looky there. I think a kind of like a perfectly round head would be pretty cool. So now he's like a lollipop man. And let's just go ahead and give him some hands. The hand, I think I might have went a little too cray-cray on his arms. So yeah, we got 2 elbows here. Don't need that. Let's just bring this on in. Oh no, sorry, that was my shoulder, so we were good. Let me bring that back. Yeah. So there's my elbow. There. That helps. So we got this guy. He's actually way too big right now. So maybe just take them all. Whoa, that's not what we want. Go into object mode. Let's just scale him down. Bring him up. So I want him to stand somewhere in there. We'll bring this guy up so he'll hold. Maybe even smaller, you know, because if I'm thinking for actually making this for a product to sell, then I don't want it too huge because then it costs more to make. And so I'm always thinking of already liking this. I'm always thinking of size. So let's do, maybe bring this guy up. Maybe somewhere in, what's up, Rob? How did you find how many people are searching for products on Amazon? That is the $1 million question. No, I have some software that I got from my buddy at IO3DP, Ed, that lets you actually see how many searches people are looking for every month, which is incredible. So I just did some research this morning, and I was like, oh, wow, people actually really do want index card holders. I thought I was the only one, but apparently not. There's so many. There's thousands and thousands and thousands of people looking for index card holders. So what I'm noticing now is, like, I like the size of that. What do y'all think of the size? I think size-wise to the index card, that's pretty good. But it's like getting his arms to be able to hold it. So maybe he's gonna hold it from the bottom here. And I was gonna do little hands, but maybe not. Let's just keep it super simple. I think that will make it better. So let's just take maybe these two. Let's just bring them down. I take this one, bring it down. So maybe he's like holding it from the bottom. His arms are a little very long. Let's see. And maybe these are his hands. He's just got these huge hands. This looks terrible right now. So maybe he will have some hands. Yeah, okay, so let's bring these in actually. Like that. Yeah, there we go. So he's holding the cards. Oh my god, I love it. And let's maybe rotate this back a little bit. So that way it's kind of like gravity, you know, it'll be balanced up against his body. Maybe we bring his little hand things up here, a little more forward. Just so that the cards don't fall over as easy. So, and I'm just freestyling here, you know, just kind of looking at what I think would happen in real life. You know, just making my best guesses. So there we go. And I may let it cut in a little bit. We may cut out a little piece just so that they really fit in there really snug. So there we go. I'm already liking it. And now we're done. Hey, how much time we got? 11 minutes. All right, 11 minutes to finish this guy off. I think we could do it. So I'm going to just make some fingers real quick. So just grab this. Extrude another finger. Maybe extrude another finger. Maybe he's only got 3 fingers and a thumb. You know, like a cartoon. I think that's pretty cool. Hey, yeah, look at that. And that'll even add some support Maybe we bring this part down, so it's got kind of like a little part here. I'm just gonna select all these little dudes and just do Control A and just kind of make it. Actually, no, let's just keep it. So there we go. Oh yeah, this is so much fun. So I'm doing GG, just sliding it down, just kind of match it all there. And the tricky thing with the skin modifiers, you get these weird artifacting things. So I've kind of like inverted the geometry here. So I'm gonna just scale it up and just kind of move it around until maybe we get something better. That's kind of the idea I'm looking for. And it's probably just because I've moved things in a like non-mathematically correct way. Oh, so that's getting there. That's his thumb. Let's grab his fingers. I'm just gonna bring these out a little bit. Yeah, that's helping. So he's just got massive hands. That's okay. I think, you know, it's kind of surreal. So I think it could be cool to show his like little fingertips too. It's so funny to see how different programs work. Totally different. You can do the same thing. Yeah. What softwares are you mainly using, Stin? All right. There we go. Yeah. Now we're talking. All right. I got my little guy. I'm thinking his feet may need to be a little bit bigger. So let's just extrude out another one of these. Maybe bring his hip forward a little bit. Maybe increase the size of that. Give him like a little pot belly maybe. Oh. So, I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, that's all I was really wanting to do. Look, now we got a little belly. You can hold. Maybe we'll take the head and the shoulder, bring it back just a little bit. Yeah, just a little more. And then, I don't know. That's pretty cute. The only thing I'm worried about is the balance. You know, so maybe we try. I'll print them out today like this. I may have to add like a what you call it, like a base. So let me do like a cylinder. Oh, let's do like 5 for the millimeters, and radius. Let's do 10. Oh nope, way too small. So I'm thinking like a like a little thing he can stand on, just to kind of counter some of the weight. Just do it right there. The only thing that I'm not liking about this design so far is that I would need supports right here. I like to do most everything without supports, but maybe we can just run some from right here, and maybe we're okay with that. Did you flatten his feet so he stands? That is what I wanted to do, but I think I'm just gonna do it with like this low poly kind of guy here. Yes, stand. A base stand. All right, I'm feeling that. I'm gonna just go ahead and add these together. Boom shakalaka. We've got 7 minutes on the timer here. So I'm just gonna leave them like that. I mean, I just kind of want to see if it even works, and then if it does work, then I'll post it up on Amazon and see if we get any sales. And I'll probably just price it, if it costs like $1 to make him, then I'll just times 10 it and make it $10, and see what we get, see if we get any bites. Maybe lean it back a bit so it's more stable. Thanks, Stin. Yeah, okay, so we'll go in here and let's go into edit mode, and Stin's saying, so I'm gonna actually put a point right here and put my cursor right there, and then tell Blender to rotate from that cursor point. And maybe we just grab these guys here and the shoulders, and we'll do rotate on the X. How about like that, Stan? What do you think of that? Oh, rotate X. Hey, what's up, Vicky? Y'all, thanks for coming in and saying hey. I'm gonna try and do this more often, but hey, I I think we got it. I mean, is there anything else y'all think we should add to it? I mean, I'm pretty happy with this. It's just a quick prototype. Are you liking Amazon model versus selling unprinted? Yes. Yes and no. I mean, it's way easier and different to sell digital files. I like that, but I want to try and just up my game and make more like pro designs, and then just sell it to normal people. Just because it's just a way bigger market than the 3D printing community. You know, we're awesome, but we're very small and very tiny. So I just want to use the power and flexibility of 3D print design to make actual physical products and see how that is. So far, it is a lot of work. It's been interesting getting into and getting out of my comfort zone, but it's definitely learning. I'm growing. I like growing and learning. So that's my short answer on that. All right, last thing I got to do. I'm going to duplicate this index card guy here. Maybe add a solidify modifier, which is what we're going to be talking about next week. And let's call this like index card cut. And this is going to be our cutout right here. And I'll turn off the other ones just for a second. And just maybe add a thickness on the outside for maybe like 1 millimeter. There we go. So we got it just slightly bigger. And I can't remember exactly I think that should do it. And we may get an error here. Well, let me just apply it. So just apply that. To wireframe, yeah, that should be good. And then let's take our cutter guy and subtract it from here. And that looks pretty good. So we got a little bit of cutout from the hands and the fingers. That's cool. That's what I'm wanting. Something like that, you know, just like a little bit of a grip so that these cards don't fall off as easy. And this may or may not work, but you know, we'll test it out and see what happens. Got 3 minutes. Anything else we should try, guys and girls? If not, I'm gonna start making like a little I'm gonna go turn on the background. Hey, there he is. Turn this off. And if anyone wants this studio, I know most of y'all probably already have it, but this is just like a quick render studio that I made for free for you guys, and you can get it down below. Another thing I've been doing is going into this little world properties tab and turning the strength to 0, and it just gets it a little bit more like cinematic. Cool. So I'll turn that off, and then we can just play with the different guys here. And I haven't even used the 3D mouse. Let's see. I know. I just got so caught up in the. Oh, it's not even going. Yeah, I don't know why my pen tablet's not working, but that's okay. I'll get it for next time. All right, so this is where we're at, guys. I think I'm pretty proud of it. His arms look crazy weird and long, but oh, here's one thing. Since we still have 2 more minutes, I'm gonna go in here, turn my overlays back on. Let's go into this guy, and I want to maybe just bring this up so it's a little easier to 3D print, you know, with that curve right there. That way we don't need supports. So maybe same thing here. Maybe we bring that. No, let's keep that. I like that. So we'll do like a little bit of a bridge. I may have to come and tweak that, but I'm pretty happy with that. So that is our little guy here today. Thanks everyone for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. We got 2 minutes left for questions. So if anyone has any other thoughts, questions, concerns about this guy or anything really, now's your time. Oh, there we go. Vicky said, I would use him to hold my phone sideways when watching YouTube videos. Yes. See, I didn't even think about that, but that's totally. So on Amazon, I could try it. You know, I could tag it for the index cards or do it as a phone holder. And who knows what, you know, what could come up. We're just going to see how the people respond. My goal, I've been reading this book. Let me go grab it real quick. It's called The Lean Startup by Eric Ries. If anyone's seen those. But this one the lean startup, and it's all about just rapid prototyping ideas and testing the market. And it goes really, really well with 3D printing. This was I'd already read it, but then my mentor, when I took the IO3DP workshop, he actually mailed it to me, and I was like, oh, cool. So I'm rereading it right now. But yeah, now it's time to export and send this over to the printer. We got Sten. What are the thickness of the arms and legs? Let's find out. I don't really know because of the skin modifier doesn't really tell me that exactly, but I can go with my measure tool and just kind of quickly do it. So it looks like they're about 5-6 millimeters thickness. What do you think about that, Sten? You think that's thick enough? I feel like anywhere 3 to 5 we should be good for, and I'll probably just do this PLA, and then if it works, then I'll do it in SLA for like the final. Yeah, that's time. 10 seconds. Thanks everybody for watching. Try and do this more often. Let me know in the comments below if you're watching a replay. If you have any questions, I'll try to get back to you. Sten says probably yes, and that's our Pomodoro. I'm gonna take a break. Thanks everybody for watching. That was super fun. Hope you guys and girls enjoyed it. And yeah, create something, make something. It could be anything. Just set a timer for 10 minutes and just get into Blender, try and make something. It's fun. So yeah, keep creating, y'all. Talk to you later. Peace.